What's up guys, it's Mel here, back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about my meal planning for the month of June. So I wanted to show you guys my new dinner stickers that I've been using quite frequently, and I know that you probably are wondering where I am and why my setup looks a little different, and it's because I am actually in Florida filming this. So bear with me as I kind of make a little makeshift space for me to film, and I hope that this is okay. So my printable actually came from freeprintable.calendars.com, and you guys can pretty much get any calendar printables from anywhere that are free if you just Google the month that you're looking for. So you'll see that my printables may change because I'm just finding it online, and again, they're typically just free. So I wanted to go in and start writing out what I'm going to be doing in the month of in the month of June as far as my meal planning. And as you guys know, I do a full month's meal plan so that we can save and conserve money. Because as you know, I am on a debt pay down progress. So every dollar counts for me, and I want to make sure that we account for it. And to do that, we need to really plan and organize our lives, even down to our food. So I am going to be using the Papermate Flare pens. As you guys know, this is what I use. And I think I'm going to do blue, these two colors of blue. This is like a dark navy blue. And this one here is a light blue. So let's begin. So on the first, I'm also going to be using my stickers that I've created, and as you guys can see, I've used quite a few of them. I've got these cute little script stickers plus the fork and knife. So I hope you guys can see those, and let's begin. So on the first, we decided we're going to be making homemade pizza, and my fiance usually makes the homemade pizza. And so my fiance usually makes a homemade pizza, and it's really, really good. And that is going to be for 2 days, so we're gonna eat leftovers. And then I'm gonna usually what I do is I put down these stickers like here. And so let's actually start with that first. The third, so every day that I'm cooking will have a sticker on it. And our cooking is shared between my fiance and I. So on the third, it's gonna be one separate, and then on the fifth, it's gonna be between the fourth and the fifth, and then the sixth. And this is how I'm using these dinner stickers. Now you guys can use them differently, but this is what works out for me. And this is how I do this. And the reason why I put them there is because it kind of tells me we're eating leftovers from, like for example, from the fourth to the fifth, we're eating leftovers on the fifth. Then to the 8th, this one. And then on the 9th through the 10th. And then the 11th through the 12th. And the 13th, we're having one where I'm not eating leftovers. Then the 14th through the 15th. And again, you guys will see how I'm doing this. So the 9th through the 10th, we're just gonna go like that. Then the 13th is by itself, the 14th through the 15th. And then the 16th through the 17th. And we try to eat like meals that we cook enough meals so that we have food for the next day. And actually, this day is a takeout day, so I'm not going to post that, which I'll show you. The 22nd is another cook day. The 24th is another cook day. And I hope you guys can see that 24th is another cook day. And then 26th and the 28th. So the 26th, and then the 28th, and then the 30th is a cook day, which you'll see. Okay, so now that I got all my stickers down, it looks a little crazy. I hope you guys are following. The 16th to the 17th, we put an arrow. This is eat leftovers. The 18th to the 19th. The 26th through the, the 23rd to the 22nd to the 23rd. The 24th to the 25th. And the 26th to the 27th. And then this one I actually want to remove. And the cool thing is my stickers come right up, so if you ever have any issues where you need to adjust for whatever reason, you can always do that. And I just kind of will put that right there for now. All right, so now that we've got all of our stickers down, all of my little arrows to say that's eat leftovers. Oh, this one too, I want to put an arrow here, and that's eat leftovers as well. And usually we go out 2 times a month for like date nights. So I'm gonna put those in another color, probably in purple. So the first we already did was homemade pizza to the 2nd. The 3rd is grilled chicken, is one day by itself, which is grilled chicken, salads. The 4th is teriyaki beef, broccoli, and cauliflower rice. Beef, broccoli, cauliflower rice. The 6th is a chicken vegetable soup. And I love soup even during the summer months, and we're gonna eat leftovers. So that's why you'll see, and I usually cook that in bulk. So the other thing is how I use my stickers is that I usually put like the days that I'm cooking with these little tiny, here, let me put it this way. You probably can't even see them. Little fork and knife stickers, and those tell me that, hey, Melissa, you gotta cook. So you'll see that I'm gonna put it right there just for myself. So then the next one, so we're eating leftovers for like 3 days of that. And again, you guys can kind of like put them however you want, but that is my way of doing it. And I'm going to use this to just white out a little bit of the arrow here. So it looks a little janky. Okay, that looks a little better. And then on the 9th, we're having chicken Alfredo. And we'll eat that the next day. The 11th, oh, I forgot an arrow here. The 11th to the 12th, we're having tofu wraps. These tofu wraps are like the P.F. Chang tofu wraps that we make homemade. The 13th is a beef taco. Beef tacos. And then the 14th is chicken pot pie. And that's the 14th to the 15th. The 16th is turkey burgers. Oh, I forgot. The 11th, I'm cooking the tofu wraps. And then on the 16th, I'm also doing the turkey burgers. So it's the 16th to the 17th. We make turkey burgers. And then the 18th to the 19th is salmon or chicken. And that's usually like a grilled salmon or sauteed salmon or chicken, because my guy does not eat seafood. And that is grilled. And it's with mashed potatoes. This is making me really hungry. Mashed potatoes and usually a veggie. And that will last us for 2 days, because again, I am going to be cooking that one. And I usually marinate my meats overnight, and it is amazing. So if you guys ever have an opportunity, you can definitely come to my house and I will gladly cook for you. Now, this month, usually what I do is do a takeout or date night at the beginning of the month and at the end. But because we're coming back from Florida when we are, the first like week is not gonna be good for us. The second week I kind of forgot. And so they kind of end up at the end of the month, but that's fine. So this is a date night here, and that's gonna be takeout. And I usually portion my meals when I go on our date night, so I end up having food for the next day. So the 20th to the 21st is gonna be leftovers, and I might as well put this one in here too. On the 28th is another day, and you guys may think this is a kind of like a little much, but it also is kind of like portion control. So if you're on a like weight loss journey, whenever you're out on, and this is a pro tip, whenever you're out having dinner, the best thing to do is actually portion your food. So when you first get your food, just cut the food in half. So if you have a big plate of salmon and like mashed potatoes, for example, just cut the salmon in half, cut the mashed potato amount in half, and the veg in half, and you leave that on one side of your plate, or you ask them for a takeout container so that you don't overeat. And you don't really know what's going in your food when you're not cooking it. So that's why I kind of portion it out. And again, I'm on a weight loss journey, I guess you can say as well, where I'm tracking my caloric intake. So this is actually helping me quite a bit. So moving on the 22nd, we are having, it's chicken. I don't know if you've ever had chicken through Gardein. It's not actual chicken, but it's really, really good. And it's kind of like a fake chicken for vegetarians. And as you guys know, I was a vegetarian for a very long time. So sometimes I feel just for veggies, and that's okay, sometimes it's all right. I don't usually eat rice, or mashed potatoes because they're very starchy, but periodically throughout the month, I do want some starchy foods such as the rice or pastas. Even this pot pie has some like stuff in it too. So it has the bread on the top. So the 24th to the 25th, we're making vegetarian chili. And again, this is just what I was feeling. So I will be making these two, the 22nd, the chicken and veg. I will also be making the vegetarian chili this week. And then also this here is pasta with ground turkey marinara sauce, I guess you can say, or meat sauce. Turkey marinara sauce. And I know that sounds gross for some, but I don't eat ground beef like that. It's really unhealthy in my opinion, but it just tastes better for me if it's turkey. And so this week I'm gonna be cooking galore, well, 3 times that week, which is good. The week prior to is 2, and the week after that, before that is 1. So we're pretty evenly yoked, I would say. I like to cook, so I tend to do most of the cooking at the house. And as you know, on the 28th, that's a date night. And then on the 30th, we're also gonna end the month with grilled chicken salads, or something of that healthy nature. And it does not have chicken in it, but we tend to want something that is lighter. And as you know, we try to do that a couple times a month because everything else tends to be a little heavier, but portioned. So anyways, this is our month of June for meal planning. And again, I now have my stickers in my sticker shop on Etsy. So if you guys are excited or interested in trying out my sticker shop to support me while I'm on my debt pay down journey, please definitely support my Etsy shop. And we do have other stickers that I am coming out with sporadically. My goal this month is to come out with a lot more stickers for you guys that maybe are pertaining to meal planning or some other things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely comment down below meal planning for June 2020, what you guys are doing, what healthy options you're opting for, and give me some comments and advice on what you think I should do to switch it up and put some different fun foods that are quick and easy to make and also really healthy and taste really good. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.